Hello again, my name is Gabe Zollner. This is the 11th of January 2017. Just read a rather interesting article by Paul Craig Roberts, Institute for Political Economy. And this was posted on January the 11th, 2017. The title, Obama, the War Criminal Butcherer of Women and Children. By Paul Craig Roberts. There is no doubt that U.S. President Barack Obama is a war criminal, as are his military and intelligence officials and most of the House and Senate. Obama is the first president to keep the U.S. at war for the entirety of his 8-year regime. During 2016 alone, the U.S. dropped 26,171 bombs on wedding parties, funerals, kids' soccer games, hospitals, schools, people in their homes and walking their streets, and farmers tilling their fields in 7 countries: Iraq, Syria, Afghanistan, Libya, Yemen, Somalia, and Pakistan. There's a link that you can take a look at that provides additional specifics. What does the administration have to show for 8 years of illegal military intervention in 7 countries, none of which comprised a danger to the U.S. and against none of which the U.S. has declared war? Terrorism was created by U.S. invasions. No wars have been won, and the Middle East has been consumed in chaos and destruction. Worldwide hatred of the United States has risen to a record high. The U.S. is now the most despised country on earth. The only purpose of these crimes is to enrich the armament industry. How many times have I said that? The industrial military complex. And to advance the insane, non-sensitive ideology of U.S. hegemony. The tiny handful of deprecable people have been able to destroy the reputation of the United States and murder millions of people, sending waves of war refugees to the U.S. and Europe. We call these, quote, wars, end of quote, but they are not. They are invasions, largely from the air, but in Afghanistan and Iraq from troops on the ground. The invasion by air and land are entirely based on blatant, transparent lies. The justification for the invasions have changed a dozen times. The questions are, if Trump becomes president, will Washington's massive crime against humanity continue? If so, will the rest of the world continue to tolerate Washington's extraordinary evil? I read you the whole article. There is no doubt that U.S. President Barack Obama is a war criminal, as are his military and intelligence officials and most of the House and Senate. How many times have you heard me say that? You want to pass this one along. I want to thank Paul Craig Roberts for writing what he wrote. You need to listen, and you need to pass this one along to your like-minded friends.